was sitting on the front porch with my boots still covered in clay, watching the last light disappear behind the fields. And I was talking to you about things I hadn't told anybody. I spent the whole week working with these calloused hands, trying to make a living, trying to keep my word, trying to be the man everybody needed, while quietly wondering who was gonna hold me together. The steel guitar was playing low from the old truck in the driveway, and somewhere down the road a church bell rang. But I didn't feel much like singing that night. I just looked up at the clouds and said, Lord, if you still know my name, I'm gonna need you to remind me why you haven't let me go. I had made some choices I wasn't proud of, said some things I wish I could take back. And there were bills on the kitchen table that had started to feel like accusations. I'd prayed for doors to open, but everyone I knocked on seemed to stay shut. And after a while I started wondering if heaven had gone quiet, or if I had just forgotten how to listen. I watched people I love move forward while I stayed stuck in the same place, smiling when they asked me how I was and changing the subject before they could see the tired underneath it. Truth is, God, I wasn't angry because you had failed me. I was angry because I was scared you had forgotten me. Then you came down like grace in a Kentucky rain, soft on the fields where the summer had left a stain. You didn't promise me that life would never hurt again. You just met me right there in the middle of it. And somehow this old heart started breathing again, like dry ground finally remembering what rain can do. I remembered Grandma's Bible sitting by her chair, the cover cracked and worn from all those years. She carried it through funerals, hard winters, empty cupboards, and answered prayers. She never talked like faith was some easy thing. She'd tell me, son, sometimes you pray 'cause you know what to say, and sometimes you pray because you don't. I used to think she was just trying to make sense of hard times, but standing there with rain tapping on the tin roof, I finally understood what she meant. She wasn't trusting God because she had seen an easy road. She trusted Him because He had stayed beside her on every rough one. You came down like grace in a Kentucky rain, soft on the fields where the summer had left a stain. You didn't promise me that life would never hurt again. You just met me right there in the middle of it. And somehow this old heart started breathing again, like dry ground finally remembering was a time I thought I had to clean myself up before I could come back to you. Like I needed the right words, the right faith, and a life without all these crooked places. But you never asked me to bring you a perfect story. You took the one I had, even the chapters I wanted to tear out and burn. You met me in the gravel driveway with my shoulders hanging low in the Sunday pew when I couldn't sing, and in that old truck when I cried where nobody could see. Looking back, I can see it now. I wasn't finding my way back to you. You had been finding me the whole time. I still have mornings when the worry comes knocking before my feet hit the floor, and I still have questions I don't know how to put into a prayer. Some scars don't disappear just because you believe, and some memories still know exactly where to hurt when the house gets quiet. But I don't run from you like I used to, and I don't need to pretend that I'm stronger than I am just to prove that my faith is real. These days when I can't see where the road is going, I just take the next step and trust that the same God who carried me this far ain't gonna leave me at the bend. You come down like grace in a Kentucky rain, soft on the fields where the summer had left a stain. You don't promise me that life will never hurt again. You just met me right there in the middle of it, and somehow this old heart started breathing again. Like dry ground finally remembering what rain can do. I've learned that grace doesn't always look like a miracle you can point me to.